believe this. He's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Is he mine?
He's all yours.
How? How did you do this, Paul?
No, my boyfriend was gonna help me figure out how to get it back, but he's still on duty at the hospital. Listen, can't you just help me figure out how to get my chemistry notes back? I really need them. No, it's not just one document. Well, I was writing a book. It's a book, and it's gone. I don't know. How the heck am I supposed to know how it froze? I wouldn't be calling you if I knew how it froze. Yes, I'm not stupid. I think I would know if the power went out. Damn it! Damn.
Now look what you've done.
Well, you want me to help you or not?
Oh, Dr. McBain and Mr. Walsh must be out. I'm sure. Otherwise, one of them would be complaining already.
You know, honey, I don't even think that we did this at all, because I think the juice was off before I ever flipped the switch.
Maybe it's Mr. Buchanan. Maybe he's still trying to take my hotel away from me.
Mom? Mom, are you here? Mom?
Oh, Jessie.
Are you okay?
Hi. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I fell asleep, that's all.
Well, no, Natalie said that she took you to the hospital for some tests. Mom, is it the cancer? Or...
No, I'm fine, honey. No, the cancer's not come back. No. You know what? I've been a little tired, and I think your sister just very sweetly overreacted. That's all. Hey, how was your trip?
Yeah,
huh?
don't change the subject, Mom. How long have you been feeling this way?
Oh, my God. I meant to call Kevin. I've got to talk to him about Todd.
Well, this is weird. The son's old offices. Spent a lot of time here. Good times, bad times. And now it is craze. What?
I just got a Banner Sun press release. Former Sun publisher Todd Manning named city editor. My mother came through for him again.
I don't care where he works, as long as he doesn't bother me.
This is Todd we're talking about. It's never that simple with him.
Come on, Kelly. Just gotta grab the baby and run out. How long does it take?
Get easy.
Can you give me the city desk, please? Hey, who's this? Donaldson? Donaldson, it's Todd Manning, your new boss. Yeah. You like your job? Excellent. You want to keep it? Perfect. So, I want you to dig up as much information as you can about a man named Paul Cramer. That's Kelly Cramer Buchanan's half-brother. All right? Yeah, it's his first story. Sorry, that's on a need-to-know basis only. Uh-huh. Listen, Donaldson, I want you to dig as deep as you can, all right? I have a feeling Mr. Cramer has some information he doesn't want us to know about.
All you need to know is that he is your son. He's yours, Kelly.
I can't believe this. How could anyone give him up? He's perfect.
Well, take him home to Kevin. Because there's no going back now.
As you well know, Victoria Davidson is a longtime member of the hospital board and a prominent member of this community.
I'm aware of that, Doctor. I've known her a lot longer than you have.
Well, then when you realized President Davidson was in need of medical attention, why put her in the care of a first-year resident?
With all due respect, Dr. Long, if this hospital has a problem with the level of care that I provided for President Davidson, don't you think you should be talking to me?
Mom, listen, you can call Kevin later, okay? Here.
Sweetheart.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm not going to the hospital tonight.
Well, Natalie said that you were told to get more tests.
Yes, and I'm going to have them, but darling, not tonight. Precious.
Mom, I know why you're avoiding this.
What?
You're avoiding this because of the cancer. And you know what it's like to get bad news, and you're afraid that something's seriously wrong again.
Well, I mean, I guess that would enter into it sometimes, but I don't...
Honestly, you've been under so much stress lately with the murders on campus, and taking care of Natalie and me, it's kind of a full-time job, and maybe you just need a really long vacation.
Yeah, there's a thought.
But you have to take care of this first. Pretending that nothing's wrong is not going to solve the problem.
I had no idea I'd raised such a wise child.
Wise, yeah. People that are wise don't mess up as much as I do.
Baby, you made a mistake, okay? Everyone makes mistakes. What makes you wise is that you learn from them.
I know that Todd's her brother, but my mother's gone too far this time.
No, it's just a job.
It's not just a job.
Yes, it is.
No one else in this town would have hired him. He would have had to skulk off the way he usually does. My mom made it easier for him to stay here, and now he will conveniently start stalking you as soon as he can.
What? Hang up the phone. Come on. You know your mother. She hired him. She's not going to change her mind. She's not going to fire him. But I think the bigger question is, why would Todd take the lowly job as the city editor?
Well, that's what I'm talking
Well,
about.
yeah.
Can you even see Todd sitting at the city desk?
No.
Taking dictation from rookie reporters in the field, taking marching orders from managing editor? No, that's right. He wants the editor-in-chief job or nothing. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, my mom's had a lot on her mind. She has not thought
Kevin,
this through.
stop.
I am
Don't
trying to
fight.
protect you
No,
here.
you're not. What's really going on is you're upset about Kelly, that she's missing, and you're trying to take it out on somebody.
Where did he come from?
Kelly, that doesn't matter
Yes,
now.
it matters. I lost a child. I cannot take this baby knowing that his mother is going through the same type of agony.
Kelly, you're not taking it from anybody.
How do you know?
Because I know the mother. She doesn't want the baby.
You said you wouldn't help me.
I know, but I saw how much you love the baby that you lost, and this is not about Kevin. I saw that.
I feel like my whole life has been leading to this moment.
Well, he was meant to be yours, Kelly.
I don't know, Paul. This is so huge. How do I believe it?
Okay. Don't you want to believe it?
I don't care what Rodolfo says. That is not the tile that I ordered. That's the wrong color.
Look, the floor is down, buddy.
Well, then pull it up. We're not buddies.
Okay, but we're looking at some serious double overtime. Rodolfo's going to charge you for the labor.
I'll tell you what, I will deal with Rodolfo. You take care of the tile. The grout is drying as we speak. Excuse me.
You're back. Thank God.
Oh, Carlotta, hello. Do you want to come in?
What were you and Dorian thinking? Why did you go to Puerto Rico?
Well, once we found out that Antonio and Jessica were going down there, we thought, hey, why not double date? Maybe we'll see some sights together. Do you know what this is, Carlotta? It's my sense of humor meter, and it's reading 0. Look, please relax, okay? Dorian and I just took a little pre-honeymoon trip, that's all.
To Puerto Rico?
Oh, yeah. Puerto Rico is absolutely gorgeous. You've got to check it out sometime. You know, we thought we might drop in on the Cologne
Why?
family.
Ramona is already so upset she's ready to have a nervous breakdown.
Dorian and I thought it might be a good idea to make sure that everyone's on the same page about Adriana's adoption. Unfortunately, Antonio beat us down there, and he gave Ramona the 3rd degree.
Antonio doesn't believe the story.
Really? Why not? Gosh, Carlotta, who did a bad job of convincing Antonio?
Where is Dorian?
She's not here. What do you want with her?
I can't go on with this anymore. I can't keep lying to them. My son deserves to know the truth about Adriana.
Oh, Dr. McBain, that was really brave of you standing up to the chief of staff like that.
Well, unfortunately, I think that... Hi. Okay, I'm gonna guess that your computer is still down.
My book is gone. I've lost all my chemistry notes. Why is everything falling apart?
No. Everything isn't falling apart, okay? You'll write it again. The second version will be better than the first.
No.
Yes, it will.
No, you don't understand. My chemistry notes, they're not in the textbook. And if I don't know all of this stuff by next week for my makeup test, I'm going to fail. I cannot fail. I've never failed anything in my life. And I just got a warning letter from the school. If I don't get my grades up, I'm going to lose my scholarship.
Well, why didn't you tell me this?
No, I've never failed anything before.
Well, you're not going to fail this test.
You don't know that.
First, we'll deal with your computer, and then I'll help you study. I happen to know a thing or two about chemistry.
Right. You think you're going to be able to teach me all of that stuff in just a week?
Yes, I do. But first, we got to get your mind off these classes for a little while. You're going a little nuts.
Yeah? Think you can help me with that?
Yeah. Did you, have anything in particular in mind?
I don't know. That depends if the electricity's on yet.
What?
Listen, I gotta go visit a friend from St. James. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Kelly, you just get the baby and you leave. We all live happily ever after. Except for Kevin. But you gotta get the thing.
Take him home to Kevin, Kelly. You wanted a family, and now you can have one.
I don't know how to thank you for this.
You be a good mom. Okay, you love him. You give him a good family.
I promise.
Jessica insisted I come back tonight to have the tests that Dr. Kingsley recommended.
Nice work. You succeeded where everyone else failed.
Oh, Dorian, don't be silly. I was planning on having the tests.
Viki, if there is a problem, the sooner you find out, the better.
Well, I don't think there is a problem.
Then Jessica and Natalie can rest easy.
Mrs. Davison, we're ready for you now.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll be right here.
Okay.
Okay?
Dorian, thank you.
For what?
For being concerned about me.
You're quite welcome. You're worried about your mother, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
So am I.
Let's see. You telling Antonio a different story about Adriana makes me think of two words. No and no.
Do you understand? I can't keep lying to my son.
No offense, Carlotta, but Antonio has a tendency to fly off the handle. Now, what is going to happen when you tell him a different story and he drops that emotional bomb on poor little Adriana?
He won't hurt her. I won't let him.
Okay, so you can control Antonio. Look, I'm not hip to all the details, but I understand that you and Dorian think that Adriana is in some sort of trouble. Now, don't you understand that by being Dorian's daughter, that will actually help protect Adriana?
But it's wrong to protect her with lies.
That's just a platitude. You're not the only part of this equation, Carlotta. You can't just back out on Dorian without at least speaking to her. You two have been friends for a very long time. At the very least, you owe her that much. Don't you agree?
Fine, fine. I will wait, but a little longer. And you tell Dorian I need to speak with her.
I will tell her the moment I lay eyes on her. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get changed for work.
Oh, I didn't know criminals kept regular work hours.
Well, look at that. Your sense of humor came out to play. Are you calling me a criminal? Well, I suppose in some circles that might apply. I am in publishing now.
You're really worried about Kelly and the baby, and it's okay. Why don't you just admit it?
I don't know. Maybe you're right. I mean, maybe she just lied and disappeared to get my attention. But you know what? I swear to God, I've paid attention. Ever since we got back together, I have made sure that she knows she's loved.
Well, she did call you. She told you that she was okay, and...
Yeah, but not where she is.
Is this about that guy in Houston? I mean, you worried that she hooked up with him?
That's just me being paranoid. Look, I just can't help but think, is it the baby? You know, did she find out that something's wrong?
Oh, now, if something were really wrong with that baby, Kelly would tell you. She wouldn't shut you out.
You just sleep. You don't have a care in the world. You really are perfect. I can't believe you're mine. Thank you for letting us stay here. And for getting all that stuff.
I'm not gonna let you sleep on the streets. You do have a plan, though, right?
I don't really think I'm gonna need those right away. I hope not.
Mm-hmm. Kid's gotta eat. You didn't believe how hungry Jack was when he was born.
You sound like you really miss your kids.
I'll get this formula ready.
Actually, that's what I meant. I want to try and feed him on my own. That's what I was planning to do with my own child.
Well, that certainly would make it look more legit when you introduce him to his new daddy. That is what you're going to do, right? You're going to tell Kevin that's his kid.
I don't think I can lie about this.
Why not?
I don't think I can do this. I mean, I'm starting a family, and I can't start a family based on a lie. This child deserves more than that, and so does Kevin, and so do I. I don't think I can't do this. I'm gonna tell Kevin the truth, and he'll understand.
Yeah, Kelly. Just tell Kevin that you were wandering through the forest and you saw this stray newborn baby lying there. You were gonna have a baby anyway. What difference does it make if it's that baby or a forest baby?
Stop it. You don't know what Kevin will do.
Well, I'm trying to get you to realize what you're doing.
I don't expect you to have any faith in him, but you don't know. I've talked to him. He misses me. He does.
He's worried about you. He thinks you're off God knows where with his baby. He's concerned. Do you think that's gonna last when he finds out that's not his kid? Hmm? He finds out the truth, he's gonna make you give it back. He's gonna run straight to Blair. Then where will you be? Just like me.
If I lie to Kevin, I really will be just like you.
No, not even close.
You You just want me to lie to him so he'll stay away from Blair.
I want my family back. I miss my kids. I miss Blair. I don't know if I can live another day without her. That's how you feel about Kevin. I know that. Just one more very little lie. Kelly, we both get what we want.
I need to talk to Dorian.
Why?
Because she's my aunt, and I need to talk to her, find her.
What are you gonna tell her?
I don't know yet.
You can't go shooting your mouth off to Dorian. She's got the biggest...
Okay. You don't get a say in this, all right? You wanted to be involved, you're involved. But this is my problem, and I will handle it my way. Got it?
Yeah.
Good. Find Dorian. Kevin, listen to me. I know Kelly. She would call you. She would let you know if something were wrong with that baby.
What are you doing?
She couldn't go through anything like that without you. You know that.
Well, she did say the baby was fine more than once.
See? You know what? If we had a large adult beverage here, it would be great. Because you know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling that you need to celebrate, young man, because you are very nervous and excited about being a new daddy.
You're right about that.
I know I am.
I'm serious. I didn't realize how happy I was until I found out that Kelly was pregnant. I mean, you know, Duke had to stay with his mom, and I don't know, I just feel like I missed out on so much, you know?
Well, hey. Now you get a second chance.
You're right, I do. I mean, it really hit me after my political career, you know, just went in the tubes. Work is always going to be important to me, but at the end of the day, I want a family to go home to.
That'd be nice. And you're lucky that you have that. Yeah, it'd be better if this were vodka.
Yeah.
Because then you wouldn't worry anymore.
Well, I don't have a choice. I just have to wait for her to come home because I'll tell you what, I'm all out of ideas.
Not to worry. I have more than enough ideas to go around.
David, what are you doing here?
I am pointing out the trends we should cover in my magazine.
You really did hire him.
Have a seat.
Please don't tell me that the hard drive is gone for good.
I don't think so.
So you think you can get it all back?
I hope so. It would help if Nigel and Roxanne had stopped messing with the fuse box!
Yeah, but the computer's still on.
Yeah, that's because I switched over to battery power.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, no, I can't look.
Yes, you can.
No.
Because I just got your chemistry notes back.
Get out of here.
Yes.
Michael, thank you.
Don't thank me until I get your book back.
Oh, no, you think you can do that, too?
I hope so. The Killing Club by Marcie Ross, Chapter 1.
That's it. Scroll down to the end. I want to see if it's all there.
Scroll down to the end.
That's it. That's the last line that I wrote. You did it. You're a genius.
No, I'm not. But I'll take the compliment, seeing as you're so happy. I didn't know this book meant this much to you.
I didn't either until it was gone. I guess it's the only thing that's making me feel good about myself. You know, my grades aren't exactly giving me a boost of self-confidence lately.
Yeah, well, honey, you know that's temporary, right?
Yeah. I never would have started writing it if you didn't encourage me.
You know, this crash was almost a good thing. I haven't seen you this happy in a long time.
Yeah, it really wasn't.
I said almost. Listen, I'm gonna get you a new battery setup, so the next time the power kicks off, your battery kicks in.
Okay, that's a good idea. I think I'm gonna go back up those files.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
I think I'm gonna go do it now. I gotta do it now.
Okay, go ahead, do it now.
Michael, stop. Cut down. I'm trying to back it up.
Dr. Kingsley said it's liable to be quite a while before we get the results out.
Okay, we'll wait.
Darling, if you don't mind, I'm going to talk to the doctor alone.
Mom.
And while I'm waiting, I really want to go and sit with Ben.
Are you sure?
Yes, absolutely. There's no point in you just sitting here worrying, honey. Babe, I did as you asked. Please do this for me.
Okay.
Thank you.
But call me as soon as you find out anything, okay?
I will. I absolutely will. Okay? I'll talk to you soon.
Well, you better.
Bye, darling.
Viki.
Yeah.
I've obtained some information about your test results.
You have obtained? How?
I thought that you might want to hear it from me.
Okay. What do you know about my tests?
Viki, you've had a heart attack.
Are you sure you're ready for this?
I want to be. What's that?
Fire alarm?
Well, we better get out of here then.
How much you want to bet it's a false alarm?
Well, I don't want to bet. I think we should get out of here.
Oh, all right. Is everything okay?
Oh, terribly sorry, Dr. McBain.
Michael, when I'm not at work, it's Michael.
Oh, yes, Michael. I apologize for any inconvenience.
So there's no fire?
We were working on the electrical system and inadvertently sounded the alarm. Just...
The only fire going on is what's going on between the two of you.
Well, wait a minute now. I mean, you said you think it was a very, very mild heart attack, right?
I said that I was pretty sure that the damage to your heart was mild, but you really should check into the hospital.
No. I feel fine. I'm going home.
Viki.
No, Dorian, you know what? I'm going to obviously see Dr. Kingsley, okay? And I will go and see Dr. Klingfeld, my cardiologist, in the morning.
And
okay?
what if you have a coronary episode during the night?
Okay, I don't really want to talk about this now, all right?
Oh, you're not immortal. You know that.
None of us is, Dorian.
You will see your doctor first thing in the morning?
Yes, I told you I will.
I really feel irresponsible letting you leave the hospital.
Well, I'm not leaving the hospital. I'm going to see Dr. Kingsley now, okay? And then I'm just have a quick visit with Ben, and then I'm going home, and I will rest. I promise you, okay? And anyway, thank you.
Dory, I need to talk to you.
Todd, what about?
Kelly.
Is it the baby?
She just asked me to find you.
You? Why? Where is she?
She's at my place. Do you want to see her or not?
Maybe your Uncle Paul was right. Maybe I was meant to be your mom. I had a little boy, just like you. You deserve to be wanted as much as I wanted him. Oh, God. What are we gonna do? What do we do? We tell Kevin that he's your father. I know that would make him happy. I know it would. Whatever happens, I don't want you to worry. Because I will take good care of you. And I will protect you. You're my son. I'm your mother.
So every month, we have a column called Film Craze. But we do not focus on the blockbusters like everybody else is doing. Instead, we highlight the smaller films, the independent films, even foreign films, because kids will read subtitles because reading is now actually considered cool. Now this is cliched. I've seen it before, and I hate it. This, I don't even know what this is, and I hate it. Things that are different, irreverent, or made of polyester are now considered cool. Shall we move on? Would you like to hear something else?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, it's good. What else have you got?
Every month in Craze, we will highlight some of the nation's hot spots for nightlife. Now, Major markets, to be sure. However, we will also talk about college towns. Any place where you can find unique, individual, local talent. Places that when stars are in town, they hit these places.
Like club craze. I like that. What do you think?
Well, I don't know. If I'm a 20-year-old psych major at the University of Nebraska, why do I want to read about ultraviolet in Llanview, Pennsylvania?
Because the world is not that big a place anymore, you guys. Plane tickets are cheap, people are mobile, and even if they never leave their couch, people have been intrigued with exotic lands in faraway places since time immemorial. So you want to hear more? I got more.
No, that's plenty. Well, I guess, welcome to Craze Magazine.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, don't push it.
I feel like we should hug.
No.
Should we hug now?
Would you please?
You and I are going to be the best
here? This is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Jessica, for showing up at just the right time. She is going to be our new hot craze campus editor.
Yeah.
Good. She's qualified.
Great. Kevin, can you come here for a second?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Did you know that Mom was sick?
No. Is it serious?
I don't know. I'm scared, Kevin. I just got back from the hospital.
Wait a minute, she's in the hospital?
No, she's not in the hospital. I just took her there because the doctor ordered some tests.
Okay, well, it is serious then.
What are you doing here? Oh, my. You have the baby.
You want to pick up where we left off?
What's wrong?
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You're not ready.
I thought I was, but I can't do this, and I don't want to push you away.
You're
It's
not
just
pushing me away. It's okay. Don't be sorry.
I really want to do this. I really do, but I don't know how to explain this. It's kind of like Al's here, and it doesn't feel right.
You're not going to feel like that forever. I can wait.
This is my son, your grandnephew.
A boy. Oh, Kelly, he's beautiful. But, honey, why did you leave town?
I was furious at Kevin for spending so much time with Blair.
No one knew where you were.
I know. I wasn't thinking clearly, and I just needed to get away and be alone, but it's good that I did, because I was ready to come back to my marriage, and I know my marriage is going to work.
Does Kevin know that you're here?
No, I went into labor as I was coming back home. It was awful. I pulled over at a farm, and I had my baby there, and Dorian, look at him. Isn't he the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
Yes. And you're all right. But, honey, what are you doing here with Todd?
Kelly asked for my help, and I gave it to her.
And why would you do that?
Because I called him. I wanted to find out what was going on with Kevin and Blair, and who would know better than Todd.
Yes.
He would give me a straight answer.
But Todd isn't supposed to be anywhere near Blair, and why isn't Kevin here?
Dorian, no more questions, all right? Look at what's in my arms. Don't you want to hold him?
Of course.
He doesn't just need his mother right now. He needs his whole family.
Welcome, little man.
Mom?
Kevin, what on earth are you doing here at this time of night? Did you find Kelly?
No, I just left Jessica. She told me about the test. Did you get the results back yet? Mom?
Yes. Yes, actually I did. And I don't want you to be alarmed, okay?
You don't want me to be alarmed. Is it cancer?
No, it is not, okay? It's not cancer. I'm fine. I'm still cancer-free. No. Yeah. No, according to Dr. Kingsley, and I don't know when, all right? I've had a, well, it's a very mild heart attack.
What?
Yeah, but I'm okay now, okay? And there was apparently minimal damage, so it was a warning, you know.
Well, what do we do now? I mean, what do we do?
Well, I mean, I have to go and see a cardiologist, you know, and I expect he'll have me follow a full course of treatment, that's all. And actually, I don't really know what I have to do.
Come here. Listen, I know I don't tell you this very much, but I love you so much.
Well, I love you too, honey.
You have to get well. 'Cause you got a new grandchild coming. He's gonna want to meet you.
Well, I want to meet him too. I wouldn't miss that for anything.
Kevin, when you get this message, don't even bother to return the call. Just go directly to the hospital. Meet me there. It's an emergency. All right. That's step one. Mama.
Oh, I'm gonna like that. Mama.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next.
One life to live. New evidence just came in about John, and it's bad.
So what's going on? But Kelly just had the baby.
What?
Yeah.
Kelly owes me, and I'm gonna collect.
Honey, if there's something you're not telling me, it's gonna come out sooner or later.